Welcome to SIETAR Forum in Berlin, 2012. I would like to give some information and orientation and introduction into this SIETAR Forum, together with Anna. Anna? Anna, it's strange. She was with me 3 minutes ago. Anna? Oh, my telephone calling. Oh yeah? Video call? Alright. Hello? Hello, Anna? We want to begin. Everybody is waiting. Where are you now? Anna?
Hi, Kazuma. I'm home in New Zealand. As we agreed, I shall call you and tell you something about the future. We have now here September 2015.
Oh, okay, it's a nice excuse for not being here, but where are you? And why can you not be on the stage? We want to begin.
Okay, Kazuma, I try to explain. Because of multiverse and alternative timelines, it is possible for me to connect with you through Hilbert space, from my present to your past, or if you like, from your present to my future. If you do not believe me, just look at this. That is not really your word in 2012, isn't it?
Okay, assuming that you are in the future, and maybe you can tell me how are we going to communicate?
For example, quantum cryptography system, mind or brain body are our reality, but they are only examples for how human interface techniques are being developed and how digital technology became a part of our consciousness. We travel interstellar. We can interact with unlimited information, virtual imagery and sound, and even immersive environments, all within our mind. Our intraneural communication requires no motor control or speech.
Wow, it sounds fantastic. Go ahead, Anna, please.
Yes, we are even able to visualize dreams on screen, so nothing remains a really secret anymore. But the most important thing which we have learned after the Millennium World Crisis was...
Wait, what kind of crisis you are talking about?
Well, Kazuma, I cannot really predicate your future without changing it. But you know that how the things run at your time in the financial world, global economic, or even food industry were not really optimal. It has caused a deep millennium crisis, global food and water crisis, global financial collapse, dissolution of the states. It all led us to changes in everything from entertainment to politics.
Okay, I understood, but what did you want to say? What were the most important things?
At your time, Kazuma, it was for some people already obvious that we are a conscious part of the universe. It was Einstein. He said that a human being is a part of the whole, called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. What we have been learned after it was that we belong to a totally living and conscious universe. With them we can communicate without limitation on a certain stage of development.
Wow, it's wonderful, but how it goes, it is a cosmopolitan communication. Please tell us, because we are looking for the answers of the question, how shall our communication in the future be? It is finally our topic of SIETAR Forum here.
Okay, so let us start by body-brain communication system, in which body cells receptors play a key role and
sorry for being late. Have you already started? Okay. What's happened?
Battery.
What
We
is
have
it?
limited energy. Thank you very much. Yeah. Anna, you are in the future.
Okay.
It is incredible, but tell us more about body-brain system and you said quantum cryptography.
Oh, Kazuma, sorry, I really do not know what you are talking about. I don't know any answer for the future. We are just here to find some answer for the future, aren't we?
You are right, okay. So let's begin. Welcome, SIETAR Forum 2012-38 in Berlin. I'm Kazuma Matoba.
I'm Anna Storck.
I'm teaching intercultural communication diversity management at Wittenberg University and chairman of the board of SIETAR Germany.
And I'm in one of my role intercultural integral trainer.
I have researched, so to say, the development and evolution of communication since 10 years at university. The issue of this forum is also the evolution of communication and cosmopolitan communication. This concept was proposed and developed by Barnard Pearce as the most highly developed and evolved style of communication after ethnocentric and modernistic communication, which was promoted by intercultural communication. We know how to treat strangers and communicate with them. Thanks to many researches and practices of intercultural communication, the world has achieved a remarkable development in global and instantaneous communication. But in spite of these achievements, we have terrible human interactions, war, and so on. We have still many problems in the area of intercultural communication. So we must, so to say, go step into the next stage of our communication and awareness. So all our individual and social problems share one common challenge: to effectively communicate and understand each other through words and nonverbals, and creatively explore and develop new solutions to our problems.
It sounds fantastic, but I think it's also a very big challenge, isn't it?
Yes, I think we will shift forward by moving into the next phase, cosmopolitan communication. This kind of communication requires the development of a new level of consciousness and awareness, which incorporate a more complete human and social dimension of experiences.
Okay, now sounds a little bit theoretical and abstract. What exactly is cosmopolitan communication?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I cannot explain it you exactly and appropriately. But cosmopolitan communication seems to me like yang symbolic in Chinese culture or Japanese culture. I can say just with cosmopolitan communication, I can find you in myself, and I can find me in you. And I can be connected more with my body and mind, and also connected with your body and mind, and also with our system, society, and nature.
Now sounds it for me a little bit integral, because you know, integral simply means covering all the bases. The integral theory, to do it, space may create enough space to cover all the bases in balanced and comprehensive manner.
Yes, we should deepen our intrapersonal communication and interpersonal communication, and finally transpersonal communication. These three types of communication should be integrated in one person, and also mind, body, culture, and system should be integrated, like Kem Wilber's integral theory.
Yes, I think we need more integral approach for communication study. And I guess the integral theory satisfied this desire to make more integral approach by its ability to locate unity in diversity. The integral theory finds relationship among the various communication theories, research methods and strategies, so they can work with each other and learn from each other, and not existing like disconnected fragments.
It is interesting. And what about the communication? How can you explain it from the perspective of integral theory?
Yes, I prepare it for you. Integral communication, based on integral theory, you see personal experience, individual activity. On the collective side, shared experience and shared activity. And now I need mine. Objective, subjective, interobjective, intersubjective. Maybe you can help me.
And you need my telephone.
Yes, I need your telephone. And using putting it in simple words given by domains from Habermas, you see on the right side, communication act is effective in this domain to the degree that it accurately represents the objective facts. On the other side, if you be so kind, or no, I can be so kind myself, effective communication occurs when it expresses something intended by the speaker, what I feel, what I think. You cannot see it, right? It's inside me. And on the collective side, we have the same. Communication counts right insofar as it conforms the socially recognized experience, our shared values, word points of view we shared together. And finally, okay, effectiveness depends on linguistic medium in which a communication is framed. Okay?
Well, it's very complicated here. Maybe can you give me some example?
I like this example about culture. There are some cultures speaking the language of me, only me. There are some cultures speaking the language of us. And there are some cultures speaking the language of all of us. But staying by Habermas, we can take objective true, we can take subjective truthfulness, we can take intersubjective rightness, and we can speak about interobjective comprehensibility.
Okay, great, I understood. Well, maybe, don't you think so that two theory, cosmopolitan communication by Barnard Pearce, and the other theory, integral theory, maybe can be integrated for us, for intercultural communication, not only for praxis, but also for theory?
Yes, we can try, but we should be aware that each theory is true, but partial. Okay, but we can try.
Okay, yes, of course. But yeah, we will try, and we invite all of you and to join us for this big experiment. And you are expert from the area mind, culture, systems, and brains. And many trainers, educators, scientists, students are here for this experiment.
Yes, to integrate, to bring together, to link, to connect, to embrace. Just putting in Wilber's words, it's always not in the sense of uniformity and not in the sense of ironing out all the wonderful differences, colors, zigs and zags of rainbow-hued humanity, but in the sense of unity in diversity, shared commonalities along with our wonderful differences.
Nice said. So let's introduce the structure of our forum. We have three main questions for this forum. The first one, how shall our communication in the future, 2050, cosmopolitan communication be? The second question, how can intercultural competence be developed in order to make cosmopolitan communication possible? And the third question is, how can various training approaches in areas of mind, brain, culture, and system be integrated? You can list questions also in the small card in your bag, or also on the chair. Yes, and the first question, how shall our communication in the future, cosmopolitan communication be? This question will be discussed in the 4 input dialogues on Friday and Saturday.
Yes, we prepare 4 dialogues, and 2 of them on Friday and 2 of them on Saturday. Friday morning, input dialogue brain. Friday afternoon, input dialogue culture. Saturday morning, input dialogue mind. And Saturday afternoon, input dialogue system.
Okay, and the second question, how can intercultural competence be developed in order to make cosmopolitan communication possible, will be discussed and also questioned in the 33 workshops in the area brain, culture, system, and mind.
We asked you to choose some workshop you want to visit. You will find also a list of your workshops. If you want to change or if you decide to go to another workshop, please come to information desk and we will manage for you.
And we have a special corner there. This is a corner of the visualization. And Matthias, this is Matthias. Matthias will gather all generated information and visualize on a big paper at the corner. And please bring your information and questions and discoveries and so on to him.
Okay. We also prepare a kind of map for you. Yes, you can find it as well in your name tag. And this base also of integral approach, which is the most comprehensive, simple and accurate map we could find at the moment. And Alfred Kobrzycki, a Polish mathematician, stated, a map is not a territory it represents, but if correct, it has a similar structure to the territory, which accounts for its usefulness. A good map takes the most important general feature of the territory and simplifies them into representation, which is not too simple to be not ineffective and not too complex to be overwhelming. So look at your map. Okay, and enjoy it. You can create new ideas, you can draw, you can write, you can make smileys, you can make your own notice, you can create new ideas connected to your information from the workshop.
And your note and information and the question and so on will be gathered by Matthias and picturized and visualized on the wall. And the third question, how can various training approaches in area of mind, brain, culture and system be integrated? This is the most important question, which will be the issue of integral dialogue on Saturday. So Saturday evening we have an integral dialogue as a last event in this forum. And this is, so to say, the highlight of this 3 days event.
Yes, and Axel and Martin sitting there, they invite you to this dialogue on Saturday evening and try to find some ideas, bringing us towards 2050. Okay,
I'm not sure if I live in 2050 or not. Maybe my daughter will be, I think, 56, and my son will be 53 in the year 2050.
Yes.
And your case?
It's my kids, they are.
Oh.
2050, it's their time. My youngest son, he's not here, he's at the time the same age as me now. So I think there is their time, and let us see and hear of their voices.
This video is not copied from the YouTube. This is created by our co-creating team, and they are members of the Young Theater and students from all over the world. And this forum is supported by this young team. Thank you very much. So Anna, I'm very feel responsible for starting, for changing our world, for these children, for my grandchildren, and so on.
Yes, not only by changing our communication across the culture. I'm pleasure to see you, coming from all the world, and I'm very exciting to experience with you, to exchange with you, to learn with you. Welcome, herzlich willkommen, witajcie, benvenuto, merhaba, namaste. We can start it.
Yokoso.